Hi everyone, welcome to ABCD Index WaLL program. My name is Tushar Bobde and it is my great honor and pleasure to introduce Dr. R. Saravana Selvakumar, who obtained his PhD in English Literature in 2019 and Masters in 2019 from Madurai Kamaraj University, Madurai. He has a great teaching experience of more than 14 years at different positions of assistant professor, lecturer, scholar at different levels, etc. He has also written research papers, books, and journals published in different indexing platforms. He is working as an assistant professor of English in G. Venkataswamy Naidu College, Kovilpatti. He has organized many seminars and projects like national level webinar on psychological condition of students during and after the pandemic and national level seminar on women empowerment, etc. He has also been awarded by Outstanding Teacher Award in 2022 from the Research India Foundation, Odisha, Dr. A. Sangarvalli Nayagam Award from the Thiruvalluvar Mandiram, Kovilpatti. However, today we are here to learn from his life journey, Dr. R. Saravana Selvakumar's outstanding talent as a professor and mentor. This interview is an opportunity for us to explore Dr. R. Saravana Selvakumar's strengths, skills, and values. So, welcome, Doctor.
Welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, let's move this session to your school and college life, sir. So, what did you enjoy most about your time in school and college?
And when I talk about my schoolings and college life, I studied at VOC College in Thoothukudi, and later I joined VOC College. St. Mary's College, St. Mary's School, and then I joined VOC College, and I do not have enough friends. I have only one.
Okay.
Yes, till I have one best friend, and I join with him, and I go everywhere with my friend. And as earlier I told you earlier, I get up at 6 o'clock, do all works, supply everything, supply dairies to all the neighbors, and then I go to college by 9:30, and I should be at home at 4.
Okay.
Sure, I should be at home by 4, and do all the works, pending works, and then I should study. So no time to spend with my friends. I do not get time to spend with my friends.
So that's why you didn't socialize well.
Yes. I'm not aware of even I'm not aware of the nearby colleges. I never go out.
Okay. So you are busy in your daily chores and all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you participate in cultural and sports activities too while you are in college or school?
No, I have never participated in anything.
Okay.
And only one time I participated in an elocution and won third prize.
Okay.
Only once.
Okay. So would you like to share me any event that has a major impact on you as a student?
Yes, I do have many incidents.
Can you share any one of them?
Yes, sure, I will do it. When I was doing my second year BA degree, no, second year, first year BA degree, I joined, and I like to be a member of NCC. I was among the members, and the one who was in charge of selecting the students, he approached me and he told me that you are not eligible. And I asked him, why, sir? What happened? And you are just 5 point something, and we expect 5.5 or 5.7. I
Yes,
told him,
there is
sir,
a height criteria.
really, I would like to be a part of NSCC, and I will do my best. He rejected me, and that I'm disappointed. I'm completely disappointed, and I went to my head, Professor Venkataswamy, and I explained him everything, and he told me that something good is waiting for you, so do skip it. So you do not want to. God do not wish. God does not want you to participate in NCC. Instead, He decided to give you something else. And then I'm convinced.
And then you came here. in research
Yes, sir.
and career side. Okay, sir. Now we will start discussing about your research and career life, sir.
Sure, sir.
So, how do you balance your coursework, research, and other responsibilities as a PhD student?
I'm sorry, I didn't get you, sir.
So, I will repeat it, sir. How do you balance your coursework, means all your coursework and research and other responsibilities as a PhD student? How you are
And
balancing your life?
yes, sir. And I should tell you that I follow my professor's words.
Okay.
My professor Venkataswamy, he told me that he told me those words, the exact words. Saravanan, do not worry about anything. Do things that you like. And then after completing my MPhil, I was asked by one of my teachers to join an engineering college. I joined, and the next year, I got a seat in another college. I was appointed as assistant professor in BV College, where I worked for 10 years, and I completed my degree. Immediately after completing my degree, I decided to shift from engineering to arts. I entered arts in the year 2019, and I love to guide students. I'm great. I was impressed by my teachers, Professor Venkataswamy, T.S. Arulkumar sir, and many, and even Dr. Lata, Mercy Lata ma'am. And there are many people, they impressed me a lot. And they have taught me many things, that you are not just a teacher or student. You are not just a teacher, you're always a student, where you should keep on learning and you should keep on guiding others. And they have
Okay.
taught me many things. Yes, they are still now. I do have contact with them, and if I do if I have a kind of confusion, I make a call to them and I clarify everything.
Okay.
And how do I balance my life? And after I got married, and I do have a 10-year-old baby, and she's studying 6th standard now. Even people tell me that, Saravanan, you have done your research in African theatrical studies, and why do you focus on ELT? And I tell them that uh, literature literature cannot exist without language. So language is a must.
Yes, yes,
So with language we can build anything. Literature is just a tool.
yes, yes.
So language is a must. And then I started giving assignments, projects based on a statistical tool. I gave works to my students, and they did perfectly.
Okay.
And then I started writing proposals to organizations. Where the first proposal I applied to ICSSR, and it was granted. And it was granted by the members. I received 80,000 requests, and I organized a webinar on women, related to women issues. I conducted
Okay.
the first event. That was a
Okay.
very successful event.
That is
And
really
then
great of you, sir.
yes, and then I'm not happy with my performance, and and something was troubling me. The trouble is that I should do something for my students. So they are my students. I should teach them. I should guide them. And the pandemic, it helped me a lot. People tell
Yes,
everyone
definitely.
is of the view that pandemic has spoiled everything, but for me, it was a bliss. I developed myself, and particularly I started two different forums during the pandemic. The first one is uh, Blossom, language Blossom, and through language Blossom, I meet students regularly online, and I was helping them to use English perfectly.
Okay.
It was like a spoken English classes. And the second forum is Lingualic Forum. And through Lingualic Forum, I want students to get placed in a reputed company. And so I I gave them practice related to placements, like writing resumes, attending interviews, group discussion. All those techniques were
So,
taught them,
sir,
and
apart
yes, sir.
all of this research, what kind of impact do you think your research will have on students' life, basically?
Even why do I tell you all these forums and all is that the first thing is I started understanding the mentality of the students,
Okay,
and I started observing students, and I observed what they expect, and then I started developing my research.
okay.
And
First
the
you
recent,
studied.
yes, yes, sir. And the recent research is that the behavioral deviation of students. It is a project. It's a project submitted to TNSEST, TNSEST,
Okay,
behavioral deviation of students of arts and science colleges in Kovilpatti. So how students are being deviated. So my focus is that I should help students through my research. That was my sole
okay.
purpose of.
That is really great thought of you, sir. So, do you have any patents till now?
And no, sir, I'm not aware of patent now. I started learning from my teachers now. I have obtained for permission from my secretary and started learning that also, sir. I started it
Okay,
now.
okay, okay. So, how do you see your career developing in future, or where do you see yourself in next 10 years?
Definitely in the next 10 years, I'll be in some other universities. Will get some better job and will get best chance to meet the perfect students and make them learn more.
Okay, that is great of you, sir. So, we'll go on with some general questions to know more about your visions and thoughts, sir. So, outside of your career, what do you enjoy doing the most? Like your hobbies or passions or any projects that you enjoy doing the most?
Uh, Apart from my profession, I would like to spend time with my kid. Like to play a shuttlecock. I like to play a kabaddi with my
Okay,
kid.
okay, that is nice, sir. You are like really a family man. You enjoy a lot with your family. Okay, and what message do you want to pass on to young minds thinking about pursuing a career in this field of research?
And so students should willingly come forward and learn. And if you take a survey any institution, students are not ready to learn things.
Yes,
They like to spend more time using mobiles and networks, so and so. Instead, they
yes,
should
yes.
take books and read. Willfulness that will help them come up in life. And my dear students, get ready, start learning, learn more, and come up in life.
That is great of you, sir. So, some questions I want to ask about your professor career. So, what
Yes.
inspired you to pursue a career in academia?
In academia, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't get
In
what.
teaching, what inspired you to pursue a career in teaching side? Apart from research, you went on to teaching side as you are now assistant professor like that.
The only thing is that I told you earlier, sir, my professor Venkataswamy, and he inspired me, and he wants me to become a teacher. And
Okay,
he tells me that Saravana, you become a teacher, and I'm a teacher now.
okay, that is nice, sir. So you are listening to your professor basically.
Yes, I follow their words blindly.
Okay. So what are some major milestones or accomplishments you have achieved in your career?
My achievements is that
Anyone, if you
noteworthy
are remembering any
is
milestone
not
or any achievement.
not noteworthy one, sir, but mm, till now, the first thing is I received the funding from ICSR, and the second one from I should tell you that the second one from UGC NSQF scheme. I was allowed to conduct a certificate course, and then the third one from TNST. It was also a funding project. So these are considered to be my achievements. And apart from that, I'm a member of several committee.
Okay,
And yes, sir.
that
Yes, sir.
is nice. So we are now in the rapid fire question section of this session, sir. So shall I start, sir?
Yes, sir.
So what word do you hate hearing?
Sorry, sir. Sir, sorry.
What word do you hate hearing?
Yeah, I do hate excuse.
Okay,
Getting
you hate
excuse.
hearing
I'm sorry,
excuses.
sorry. Yes, sorry. Excuses. Yes.
And what is your favorite food?
It's sambar.
Your
Sambar rice.
favorite movie?
Movie. It's a comedy movie. Any comedy movie.
Okay. What has been your favorite age that you have been in so far?
That was my fifth. At my
Okay.
fifth.
Okay. Have you ever written any song, poem, or letter for someone?
Yes, sir. I have written
Okay.
verse for my wife.
Okay. You have written for your wife. That
Yes.
is nice. Your favorite day of the week,
It's Sunday.
and what makes you sad?
I nothing, sir. If I feel like someone is disturbing me and trying to divert me, that makes me sad.
And what makes you angry?
What makes me angry? If a worker if someone is disturbing me and not allowing me to complete my work, definitely I get nervous.
Okay, sir. We will go on with some two choice questions, sir. In this, you have to choose any one. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
So, do you prefer teaching large or small classes?
So it depends on the students. Even large is also good. Where large, I prefer large students.
Okay, large students. So, would you rather teach online or in person?
So I never hate online. Even offline classes also okay. Both, sir.
No,
Is
you have
both
to choose
okay?
only one.
Only one. So
Which you will
offline
recommend?
classes.
Okay, offline classes. So, do you prefer to teach theoretical or practical concepts?
Practical concepts.
Okay. Would you rather teach undergraduate student or graduate student?
I prefer UG students.
Okay, UG students. Do you prefer to teach in lecture format or facilitate discussions?
Using all devices, all tools.
Okay, so you will continue in lecture or you will do discussions in classes?
A discussion.
Okay. Would you rather have students work on individual projects or group projects?
A group projects. Even students love to do group projects.
Okay. So do you prefer to give open book exams or in-class exams?
I prefer in flat exams.
In-class exams.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for this wonderful session, sir. Any suggestions to us as a ABCD index and how can we contribute more?
And I'm not aware of all those things, but sir, um, I just wanted to know that what is the role of ABC now?
Basically, we are an indexing platform, sir. So right now we are connecting with so many professors and uh, teachers who had written many of the journals and published there in good indexing platforms. We are interviewing them, and this will be live on our YouTube, sir. Uh, Thanks for all your wishes
Yeah.
and suggestions, sir. Near to end of our talk, we hope that our viewers find this interview informative, engaging, and productive. Before I end, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you who generously helped us make this session come together to become a success. We couldn't have done it without you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.